Hello everyone, this is Joseph Kangaroo, and welcome to my first video. This is going to be different than the original video that I had planned, but this one is going to be talking about how I first came into the furry fandom and how it's affected my life. I first came into the fandom in 2017, and I learned about it through a game called Five Nights at Freddy's. I got recommended that game by a friend, and so I decided to watch some videos on it.
Was that the bite of 87?
And after watching a lot of videos on it, I enjoyed it because I love horror. So after going through a bunch of stuff on the game, I started drawing animatronic characters. Not very good drawings because I'm not that talented, but it is still drawings nonetheless. And I would look up pictures for reference and that sort of stuff. And the deeper I went into the pictures, the more I found there were less animatronics and there were more just animals. So after that, I was like, maybe I should just draw animals. So I started drawing animals. And again, like I said, nothing too great. I'm not that good of a drawer, at all. But then after a while, somebody was like, hey, what are you, a furry? I was like, what's that? And they're like, you don't know? So I ended up looking it up. It's just said an anthropomorphic animal. But then after doing a little bit more research and actually seeing people dressed up as the animatronics, I started looking up animal suits. Then I found an entire different world. The first one that I was introduced to was Majira Strawberry. And I started watching Majira a bit, and that got me wanting a fursuit. And then I found lots of popular creators like Odin Wolf, Nose Hyena, Ash Coyote, a whole bunch of different people in this furry fandom. And I was like, I want to be a part of this. This looks like something I would like. What would my animal be? Which was easy for me. I'd loved kangaroo since I was probably about this high. So I was like, kangaroo. Okay, what color? My favorite color is blue. So I was like, okay, what shade of blue? Do I want it to be a lighter color like sky blue or darker like navy blue? I chose lighter. I have no idea why, but not sky blue exactly, just a little bit less than that. I was like, okay, I have my main color. My secondary color was obviously going to be white. It was going to be white no matter what. I was thinking, what would be my accent color? I was just trying a whole bunch of different colors, and the one that I found that worked best with the blue that I chose was hot pink. And so I was like, okay, I got the colors. Now what do I want for a design? Now, I have always loved tribal designs. So I was like, why not make him sort of tribal-esque? Like have stripes on him like a tiger. And so I tried around with different designs. The one that stuck out to me the most was having 3 stripes going across the chest from the top and 3 coming up from the bottom into the white, having 3 white stripes going from the blue into the white and changing into blue and doing the same coming up from the bottom. And I was like, that's pretty interesting. Now a lot of people might be like, oh, you're copying Picari-Roo and all that. No, I'm not. I made up this design before I even knew Picari-Roo existed. So let's just clear that right now. And there are so many differences between me and Picari that you all should know that it's not the same. By the time that I had finished and set in stone what type of fursona I wanted and his name and everything, which is Joseph Kangaroo, it's not that great.
Young age.
I was young. I'm not that creative. So it's Joseph Kangaroo. And the reason why I had chosen Joseph specifically was the term for a baby kangaroo is a Joey. Joey, Joseph. Anyway, I thought it was funny. Anyway, how has it affected my life? There's a lot of stuff that has changed about me. For starters, I came to terms with the fact that I'm gay. I have moved several times since I found that fact out because my parents could not live with the fact that I was gay. So that was one of the biggest downs of my life. But I finally moved to where I am now, and I actually enjoy where I'm staying. And right now, I am waiting on my fursuit, which is almost finished. That will be the next video. It will be my unboxing. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, it's affected my life in several different ways. I ended up moving away from my family and friends. Was probably the hardest part of my life. But anyway, I have... Doing alright. My editor is gonna have a fun time cutting all this shit out. Yeah, it hasn't really affected my life that much. The only major changes that I made in my life was I moved away from my family and I bought a fursuit. But yeah, the unboxing video will be the next video. See you in the next video.